Once you hit 40, your body starts sending you subtle yet serious warnings. One of the biggest concerns? High blood pressure. It's a silent threat that can lead to heart attacks, strokes, and other health complications if left unchecked. Preventing high blood pressure after 40 is absolutely possible with the right steps. In this video, we'll explore how to prevent high blood pressure after 40. This video will contain simple yet powerful tips to keep your blood pressure in check and your heart healthier for years to come. Let's dive in. Starting our countdown at number 5 is practice the DASH diet. The DASH diet is your first line of defense against high blood pressure. DASH stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension, and it was created by the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute. It's a scientifically proven way to lower your blood pressure through smart food choices. Let's compare the DASH diet to a typical Western diet. The DASH diet focuses on whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and low-fat dairy. On the other hand, the Western diet consists of processed, fried, and high-sugar foods. The DASH diet has a few key components that can help with lowering your blood pressure. It's low in sodium and high in potassium, which helps balance out the effects of sodium in your body. When you eat too much sodium, your body holds on to extra water to dilute it. This increases the volume of blood in your blood vessels, which raises your blood pressure. The DASH diet recommends limiting sodium to 2,300 milligrams per day. But for better results, try to get down to 1,500 milligrams per day. That's about 2/3 of a teaspoon of salt. Research shows that following the DASH diet can lower your blood pressure by up to 11 mmHg. In fact, studies have found that the DASH diet is more effective at lowering blood pressure than other popular diets, like the Mediterranean diet. So, how can you incorporate the DASH diet into your daily routine? Include colorful fruits and vegetables, whole grains, lean meats, fish, and low-fat dairy in your meals. You can also start by simply trying brown rice instead of white rice, or whole grain bread instead of white bread. At number 4, we have increase your mineral intake. Calcium, potassium, and magnesium are the 3 nutrients that keep your blood pressure in check. These minerals work together to keep your blood vessels relaxed and your heart pumping smoothly. Calcium helps your blood vessels contract and relax. Potassium balances out sodium levels, and magnesium aids in relaxing your blood vessels. A lot of people aren't getting enough of these crucial nutrients. This deficiency can make it harder for our bodies to regulate blood pressure effectively. So where can we find these minerals? Let's start with potassium. Bananas are famous for their potassium content, but other foods such as oranges, potatoes, and spinach are also excellent sources. For calcium, dairy products are a go-to. However, leafy greens and fortified foods can also boost your intake. As for magnesium, look no further than nuts, seeds, and whole grains. These nutrients team up to lower your blood pressure. When you combine foods rich in calcium, potassium, and magnesium, you're giving your body a powerful toolkit to keep your blood pressure under control. It's like assembling a superhero team to fight off high blood pressure. You might think that these are a lot of nutrients to take in, but don't worry. There are simple ways to include them in your diet. Start your day with a breakfast smoothie packed with spinach, yogurt, and a banana. This way, you'll be getting a dose of all 3 minerals. For lunch, try a whole grain sandwich with leafy greens and some nuts on the side. Finally, at dinner, you could have a baked potato topped with low-fat cheese and beans. Research shows that a diet rich in these nutrients, especially potassium, can lower your blood pressure by 4 to 5 mmHg. That might not sound like much, but these small reductions in blood pressure can significantly lower your risk of heart disease and stroke. While these minerals are generally safe, those with kidney problems should be careful about their potassium intake. Always check with your doctor before making big changes to your diet, especially if you have other existing diseases. Sliding into number 3 is exercise. Exercise is a huge factor in lowering your blood pressure. When you get moving, your heart becomes stronger and pumps blood more efficiently. This means less pressure on your arteries. It works because as you exercise, your blood vessels become more flexible. They can expand and contract more easily, which helps lower your blood pressure both during and after your workout. If your concern is that you do not have time to exercise, don't worry. You do not have to join any marathons. Even small amounts of activity in your daily life can make a big difference. The key to exercising is finding something you enjoy and can stick with. Walking is a great place to start. It's easy, free, and you can do it almost anywhere. If you prefer something more exciting than that, how about swimming or dancing? These activities are fun and give you a full body workout. For those who like a challenge, cycling or jogging might be more your speed. You can try strength training too by lifting weights or doing body weight exercises. The American Heart Association recommends 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity each week. If you prefer more intense workouts, you can aim for 75 minutes of vigorous activity per week, and you can add some strength training exercises at least twice a week. Regular exercise can lower your blood pressure by about 5 to 8 millimeter of mercury, mmHg. That's already a big deal for your heart health. With exercise, you are lowering your blood pressure without medication and its side effects. Remember, the best exercise routine is one you'll actually do. So find activities you enjoy. The important thing is to get moving and keep moving. At number 2 is stress management. Your thoughts and feelings affect your blood pressure too. There are a lot of simple ways to calm your mind and ease the pressure on your heart. Let's talk about how stress affects your body. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones make your heart beat faster and make your blood vessels tighten up. In our modern world, stress comes from all directions. It may come from a busy job, money worries, or things like traffic jams. The problem is that our bodies can't tell the difference between these everyday stresses and real dangers. So as a result, you can end up in a constant state of stress, which keeps your blood pressure high. For stress management, you can try practicing meditation. It might sound complicated, but it's really just about taking some quiet time to focus your mind. You can start with just a few minutes a day. Find a quiet spot, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. Deep breathing is another great way to lower your stress levels. You can do this by breathing in slowly through your nose, holding, and then breathing out through your mouth. Do everything in 4 counts and repeat this a few times. Yoga is another way to manage your stress. It combines gentle movement with deep breathing and mindfulness. Research shows that stress management techniques can significantly reduce blood pressure in people with high blood pressure. It has been shown to lower blood pressure by 2 to 3 millimeters of mercury. You don't have to make huge changes to see benefits. Try taking a few deep breaths when you're stuck in traffic, or set aside 5 minutes before bed for some quiet meditation. You could even try a gratitude practice. Just thinking of 3 things you're grateful for each day can help reduce stress. It's important to remember that managing stress isn't just about your blood pressure. It's about feeling better overall. When you're less stressed, you might find you sleep better, have more energy, and enjoy life more. At the top of our list is lifestyle tweaks. Let's start with smoking. If you're a smoker, you probably already know it's not great for your health. But did you know that every cigarette you smoke temporarily raises your blood pressure? Over time, smoking can damage your blood vessel walls, leading to narrowed arteries and higher blood pressure. Quitting smoking is one of the best things you can do for your heart health. Of course, quitting isn't easy, but if you really want to, try nicotine replacement therapy, like patches or gum. Some people find success with prescription medications, and don't underestimate the power of support, whether it's from friends, family, or a support group. Remember, every attempt to quit brings you closer to success. Next up is alcohol. A glass of wine with dinner might seem harmless, but too much alcohol can raise your blood pressure. For women, that means more than 1 drink a day, and for men, more than 2. But what counts as a drink? It's about 12 ounces of beer, 5 ounces of wine, or 1.5 ounces of spirits. If you want to cut back, try setting some limits for yourself. Maybe you decide to only drink on weekends, or you swap out some of your alcoholic drinks for sparkling water. Last but definitely not least, let's talk about sleep. Poor sleep can raise your blood pressure. Adults should aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. Your quality of sleep matters too. To improve your sleep, try to stick to a regular sleep schedule, even on weekends. Create a relaxing bedtime routine, maybe a warm bath or some light reading. And make sure your bedroom is cool, dark, and quiet. Also, try to put away your phones at least an hour before bed. The blue light they emit can mess with your sleep patterns. Quitting smoking, cutting back on alcohol, and improving your sleep can each lower your blood pressure by 2 to 4 millimeters of mercury. When you combine these lifestyle tweaks with the other changes we've talked about, like eating well and exercising, the effects add up. To track your progress, you can always do blood pressure monitoring at home. This way, you'll see the real impact of your efforts on your blood pressure. Lowering your blood pressure isn't a quick fix. It's a journey. By making smart choices every day, you can keep your heart healthy and strong. You have the power to take control of your health. It might seem tough at first, but you're stronger than you think. With each healthy choice, you're adding years to your life and life to your years. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest health tips. Also, please don't forget to check out our merchandise for some fantastic finds. Which of these tips are you most excited to try to keep your blood pressure in check? Or do you have other strategies that have worked well for you? We'd love to hear your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and here's to staying healthy after 40.